Good morning, everybody. It's Mark the Pond Guy. A lot has changed since the last time that we spoke out here at the hospital project, and I wanted to give you an update so you can see all the progress we're making. You may be able to hear the sound of water behind me here. We did get our waterfall finished, and it's looking absolutely incredible. So here we are out front of the Pinnacle Hospital between the emergency entrance and the main entrance, and you can see behind me the waterfall is up and running. It's 40,000 gallons per hour crashing down over these waterfalls to greet anyone who visits the hospital. Our install team is just incredible. We've got all kinds of moss growing in here already. This waterfall has almost 100 plants in it. So everything from buttonbush to some native ferns. We have some cannas that are about ready to pop open with some gorgeous blooms. We even have a lotus growing here in the middle. These plants look incredible. And now here at the waterfall, they're gonna actually serve a purpose to remove nutrients to reduce the amount of string algae that this waterfall gets. This is 40,000 gallons per hour crashing down in full sun. The plants are gonna take out those nitrates that string algae just loves to grow on. So our goal is to treat this pond as naturally as possible. And one of those methods that we use is just adding plants. And I think they just look absolutely incredible. As you can imagine, this waterfall sitting on this top of this windy, sunny hillside is going to lose some water due to evaporation. Our basin down below here is large enough to be able to recapture the rainwater and store it to be reused and recirculated throughout this water feature. I couldn't be happier with our team and how they executed the design on this project, but we're not even started yet. We have a whole courtyard back here. Follow me and let's take a look and see what progress they're making in there. All right, I know you're anxious to get inside the courtyard to see what's happening on the other side of this wall, but I have a little special treat for you first. Let's go ahead, head into the hospital, and we're gonna race up to the 4th floor and take a bird's eye look down into the courtyard. Give you a great perspective from that angle. Follow me inside and let's race up some stairs. Okay, so here we are right outside the main entrance of the hospital at the entrance to our reflection garden. You can see we welcome you to this space with 3 bubbling urns, very calm, soothing way to enter the garden. Also take note, we've carefully planned to make sure that we have lots of flowers blooming all season long. So the red flower right behind me is cardinal flower. I actually saw hummingbirds on it yesterday. They've only been in a week. It's just so exciting to see all the wildlife finding this pond already. But of course, we didn't just design this garden for wildlife. We designed it for you and I, for people to come and relax and reflect. And so you can see the pond is central to the courtyard, and then we have these beautiful seat walls that follow you the whole way around the courtyard. Lots of plant material ready to go in the ground. So let's take a little walk around and I'll show you a few more details. So here we are. You can see our install team has been incredibly busy. We have our paver walkway. It's a Techo block walkway, fantastic looking product. Halfway done here. And once we get that done later this week, we'll be planting a lot of native plants the whole way around this pond. Okay, so here's our cool custom bridge that we had created to go over top of the pond. And back there is our waterfall, and then above our waterfall is our bog filter. Now our bog filter is our biological filter for this whole pond. We want this pond to have very happy fish and wildlife, but it also needs to be crystal clear, and it needs to be very low maintenance, so that way you don't have to be out here working on it all the time to keep it looking incredible. Our bog filter is our second filter. After skimming all the debris off the surface and getting that out of the pond, our bog serves to process the ammonia in the fish waste. It converts that ammonia into nitrites and then converts the nitrites into nitrates using beneficial bacteria. This is the lowest maintenance pond filter in the world that I've ever seen, and we have just a massive filter up top here. Our filter here is about 40 feet long and 10 feet wide. That is going to be able to handle this 100-foot long koi pond with all of the fish swimming around in here being fed on a regular basis, all the organic debris that's getting in the pond. That filter up there is responsible for keeping this water crystal clear, fish happy and healthy, and let the maintenance guys enjoy the pond instead of having to work on it.